right, we're live. What's up, everybody? Finally finished downloading. I know I was supposed to start probably 7 minutes ago, but it was just taking forever to get it to download. So I'm ready. Ready to dive on up in here. If y'all are ready, let's go ahead and hit this and just go ahead and get into the demo. I'm excited. I'm so excited right now. And I'm not doing that. Oh my god, latency gracing. I'm not doing the fake excited. Y'all know what I mean. Anyways. About to go live. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Playable demo. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. Okay. I need to make sure this is running. I don't want to run graphics. I want performance. Okay. Got that set up. Make sure I got a couple other things ready and set. All right, hopefully my audio is good. Y'all are ready. Yeah, I had to wait for Wario to put it up because it wasn't popping up for me and I couldn't get it within the app. I couldn't even get it on the PlayStation. I had to find it through the link that Wario64 had, which was to me, wild that you had to do it that way. It is what it is. Okay. Right. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and dive on into it. It says, follow the hero of Nibelheim. Experience a part of Sephiroth and Cloud's story. 5 years ago, Sephiroth and Cloud were dispatched to Nibelheim as part of a survey team. They were tasked with investigating the Nibel Mako reactor and discovering why it had malfunctioned. But to reach their destination, the two first had to climb Mount Nibel. Okay. So completing the demo will allow you to skip this portion of the story in the full release. All right, let's go ahead and dive into it. We'll go default, normal, active. Gonna go ahead and do it. I know, right?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure, if Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and the little there was boring as hell. my heart wasn't in it. But then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came.
How's the audio? Do I need to raise it? Let me know.
I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it.
The irony of this
Wish I could
scene.
help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
That was Cloud, for those of y'all who didn't know. Zack squats.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do they do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is
He's sounding good as a young Cloud, like teenage Cloud.
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Yes, sir. We Sephi right now. Ooh. My boy got fancy with it. Okay. Okay.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
And insert.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here.
Okay.
I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Like, I just want to explore and see what all I can get into.
How's it going over there?
And honestly, I think this is the best way if you want to introduce people to like the demo. Yeah, give the background, the Nibelheim incident, because in the original game when you left Shinra and you went to Calm, this is the first thing that you experienced. Was them going to the hotel talking about this.
Hey, what's Midgar like? Tell me about Bow wow wow. He's a good boy who never stops.
Oh, hey there. You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Oh my gosh, Cloud! Have you gone to see your mother yet? What do you think Sephiroth? Wow, he looks so big and
Keep your wits about you, people. Beware of
They really expanded Nibelheim. I'm honestly impressed. But yeah, so literally, this would make sense to start off. Because immediately after leaving Midgar, you went to Calm, went to the end, and then you played this whole thing for like, I think it's like an hour, 45-minute flashback you played through.
But now's not the time. Sephiroth's in there right now. Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh? Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
be sure to stop by. Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
The survey team is the coolest. And why didn't I enlist like everyone else when I had the chance?
Our village is truly
Rest up today. Got a big day tomorrow.
That sword's huge!
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud,
Wow.
is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in.
Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
They literally kept it in there. I think they did it better than the way they did with the original. Because you were able to see the inflection on Tifa's voice.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working our fingers to the bone.
Alright, so let's go through. Guess we just go to the hotel at this point. Or can I go up here? Let me go up here.
Here, we're safe. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
The graphical upgrade from Remake to Rebirth is actually astounding to me.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Yeah, I need to call up John now and be like, "Yo, John, your performance is Barret. He's the definitive Barret."
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
I did.
I know I shouldn't have.
Yo, Cody Christian's delivery on that was just perfect.
You asshole!
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, here we go with the Moogle.
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. All right. Okay, suppress touchpad. Select the piece you'd like to perform. When performing piece, tilt left and right stick in time with the notes. Okay, so is it me or did they pull this from The Last of Us Part 2? Oh my goodness. But made it better. Okay. I suck at it. This is a real piano. I could play it and jam out on it, but yep, I'm failing. I need to get these control freaks things off my controller. So horrible at this. Yeah. Oh, y'all just being nice giving me that. No, I'm good. I'm done with my performance. I suck. I know I suck. Anyway, if y'all enjoying this, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube. If you're on Instagram watching this live, make sure you share it.
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
And like
Well,
it too.
shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Alright, so we're gonna head on out of here.
I gotta catch a glimpse
helps of Sephiroth.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops! I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown. I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool. You're so cool.
Come on, that's enough! Please, go back to your homes! Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth! We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Oh, there's Zangan.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Tifa's master.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
In case y'all are wondering, this is the voice of Papa Nier.
One of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
I still feel the story of Nier does better with Papa Nier than Brother Nier.
From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
The definitive way to play Nier now would just be to
tried,
get
but I couldn't
reincarnation.
Get to sleep that night. Was too excited,
reincarnation.
too
Replicant.
nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
These graphical glitches there. The
You know what
textures.
happened the last time she went up there?
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
for posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There?
As I'm playing this, I'm going through the nostalgia of when I first played this in 1997, and it's so surreal.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Tifa was a wet dream for a lot of us back then. Okay, go ahead and do it.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I haven't done any videos in like a year. Well, close to a year since I got the BFG. I know I'm gonna be getting the white variation. That's I think it's a white and a Tekken collaboration version that I'll be getting.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Guess you really are the best there is.
Yeah, I'll say this, like the whole BFG thing with, you know, how it was delayed and all the other stuff is very strange. I'm glad it's out. I know a lot of people feel a certain way about it and the Razer controller and such, but where'd Tifa go? Oh. But I mean, they're great controllers. If y'all liking the stream so far, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube and here on Instagram too. We're streaming on both.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
All right, let's do it.
It's on now.
Let's go. Get that work.
Let's finish this. Bye. Sloppy. You're done.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
I love this Sephiroth, man. I love the flashbacks. So for those of y'all who didn't play the original release, and I think the international release added it in, but Sephiroth was entirely missable. Like in this, well, not Sephiroth, but the flashback, me behind true flashback with Zack was entirely missable.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Let's finish this. You're done.
Get that work.
Piece of cake.
Okay. So like when you got to see glimpses of Sephiroth's personality and in that flashback, plus in Crisis Core, he's such a lovable character. But the original one, you were just terrified of him because anytime you heard the Genova theme, you were terrified because you knew something was going down.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
See, I saw it on my first playthrough just because like I kept going through I had when I was a kid I was always into like 100% and everything, so I couldn't help but like, you know, like go through everything.
Let's finish this.
Braver.
Brace yourself.
End.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Well, there are so many things that were just missable in the original, and I'm glad I played it without a guide. But nowadays, I'm like, I don't know if the younger generation would be able to do that. But for me, like, I was just crazy about like doing everything I could because back then you only got one game, or at least I did. I got one game for my birthday, one for Christmas, and if I'm lucky, one that's on sale.
Hostiles.
You're out.
So I had to make that one game count.
Now, you're done.
Was it that way for a lot of you guys growing up back in the day? Like if you're old enough to have been around back then?
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest. Calling fire.
Let's go.
Time to get serious.
Just the movement of Cloud is crazy in this too. Like how he's dodging, I'm loving it.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Zack the puppy.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
No, I don't need to review that. Fire healing. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get in it. Thank you, man. Thank you. How you doing? I can't wait for the game to come out. I did get word that I'm getting a review copy of it, so I am excited. But we'll see. Yeah, I know how to use one.
Come on. Piece of cake.
There we go. Yeah, so we'll see. Like, you know, nothing's guaranteed. But, you know, I was informed I would get a review copy, but we'll see. Like, they did have the event in LA. I didn't get an invite to that. Same people as last time got an invite, but hey, it is what it is. The nature of this industry. Let me see. Either way, I do have a collector's edition on the way. Not the one with the Sephiroth statue. I couldn't get that. That thing kept crapping out on me like crazy, so I couldn't get that, and I'm kind of mad because I wanted that Sephiroth statue. But it is what it is. Yo, what's up, Delvin? How you doing, brother?
Let's finish this. Not looking good. Right. Bye.
What up, Amy? How you doing?
You're done. Well, that's that.
Yo, I'm doing good, Delvin. How you doing, brother? Love you too, man. Just living life, doing good. You know, doing everything I can to, you know, from fitness. I've been hitting the bricks like crazy for like the last 7-8 months. I've dropped from cleaning up my diet beginning of last year till now. I've lost 113 pounds. And it just eating clean. I occasionally eat dirty sometimes. I mean, you know, I gotta have my pizza, gotta have my burger, gotta have some ribs. You know, I can't, you know, Hawaiian barbecue and such. I gotta have that. But you know, I am I've lost a lot of weight. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta chop it up on the podcast one of these days, man. Is there, you say you only know one person got? Hey, Amy, did you get the statue? I couldn't get it. I literally could not get, like, it kept crashing on me. I don't know, if it's up again, I'll go order it, because I want the statue. And I never got to get the one for the first game. Yeah, like, I'm down to like what am I at now? Like
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while
180,
ago.
183 right now?
Okay?
Okay.
Hey. Oh well. Yeah, and there was nothing in place to prevent, I feel like nothing in place that was able to prevent the bots from getting it all. But yeah, that was the one I wanted, because I'm like, yo, I didn't have any trouble getting the 16 statue. How come I got a, or collector's edition? How come I had such a hard time trying to get this one? But, you know, it is what it is. I still got the one from Amazon. I pre-ordered 2 from Amazon, and they're still, I believe, on track to get here.
Gotta make a detour through a
Because I
Shinra
believe
facility.
what, Best Buy was canceling it.
Our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight.
But
off.
Zero,
Lead
I know you. I think you had said before Best Buy canceled yours, but it is also up on Amazon still, I believe. Yeah, Delvin, I'll definitely hit you up and let you know. That's a guarantee, brother. I just hope I can, like, if I do get a review copy, I'll review the game ASAP. If I don't, you know, I'm not gonna cry about it. I hope I get a code. I was told I was gonna get one, but look, you know, like Amy can tell you too, ain't nothing guaranteed in this thing, in this field as a creator. Well, Amy, congratulations on working with Nintendo again. Level boost? Okay. Check it. Yeah, you know, like I was literally told that I'm getting the code for this. If it happens, it happens. If not, hey, I'm still gonna cover it. I do got some feelings towards Square Enix and Final Fantasy. That's true. But my love for Final Fantasy overall trumps all that. How is that Mario game though, Amy? Like, I guess I'll reach out again and see if Nintendo will shoot me over a code. I've been getting radio silence from Nintendo. Yo, like, remember all the hate we got for liking, what was the game? Babylon's Fall?
Come on.
And then people would say like, oh, you're paid to say it's good, and it's like, no, the game has MMO mechanics. But like, when you're not acting like a game is the greatest thing ever, a lot of times you get attacked by fandoms, and sometimes you don't get opportunities if you don't do that. Ooh, got you.
Felt pretty good.
You know, and I've noticed this trend too, where there's a lot of people that cover games, and I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can in saying this, because I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. But the reality is, there's a lot of folks out there that will throw out a review, and you're gonna sit here and question, like, did y'all even play the game? Cause I know damn well I'm that way. There's a lot of things I'm like, what's the game? Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, right?
Been around for a while, but there are still pockets of.
You got folks out here saying, "Oh, this is authentic one-to-one to Hawaii," and I'm like, bro, I'm out here playing the game. There's a lot of things where, yeah, it's there, but it is not a one-to-one. You ain't even got the same street names.
Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mekel Kasanova.
And Forspoken was a dope game. It had its issues, but overall, it was a game that was, I thought, had a lot of potential, and I'd like to see more of.
Also, gas levels reduced by 20%. Gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mekel gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Well, you know, the funny thing about Hawaii Five-0 is they film on all the different islands, and then you'll see, like, they jump, like, if you're not from here or you haven't been here, you might get, like, a little confused. Well, you wouldn't get confused as to, like, the way it looks, but, like, when you're from here, you'd be like, wait, how'd it go from Waikiki to Big Island like that in one scene, right? Like, the consistency is just not there. But most folks would never, I keep feeling like I want to go over there. Most folks would never would know that. Because literally all they do is, you know, they just think of Hawaii as Hawaii. The one thing I thought was wild with like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was how you had the folks, like some of the enemies pulling out guns and stuff, and I'm like, we have the lowest gun crime in the United States. It happens, but it's not often. But the one thing that was spot on in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was when they were talking about like the homeless problem, having, you know, Hawaii having the #1 homeless in all the United States. It's true. Other states sending their homeless here is true. And all the they left out the benefits that the government gives them for bringing their homeless here. A lot of the commentary, if you live in Hawaii or you're from Hawaii and you've been outside of tourist spots and whatnot, a lot of the commentary in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth on Hawaii hits hard. But in no way should anyone think that this is what it is not. Like, I tried to find my condo. I'm like, yo, where's McCully? Where's Kuhil? And ain't none of that named in the game. Probably because of licensing reasons. Yeah, they absolutely nailed it. It was phenomenal what they've done. Yo, Amy, I gotta tell you this. You know what's so funny? Is like Sega You know how like they've been looking at my stuff that I've been posting, like the real life places and then the stuff in the game. Sega literally finally hit me up like, hey, we should have worked with you on this game because the stuff you're doing is showcasing a dimension of Hawaii we didn't even think about. And I'm like, that's great. You probably should have did that before the game came out, but okay. I was gonna drop my review today, but I'm sorry. That review would be so overshadowed by this demo here. I'm like, nah, it'll come out tomorrow. This is the second time Sega's done it though, with having to get something out here. But it, you know, it is what it is. Like, how do you don't get any Hawaii or Hawaiian creators involved?
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
It's I don't know. I kind of laugh at it. Yep, literally. Whoopsie. Hey, yo, for real, Amy?
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
For real, though. And that's literally what they were like, why we should have worked with you. Because the Yakuza series might revisit Hawaii. So we'll see if they work with me again. But I know they're like, damn, we should have worked with you on this. I hope people like it. I just hope people like it. I'm gonna be honest, I spent too much damn money though. Like that one Locomoco I had at the one place was it was $30 for a Locomoco, which is ridiculous because you can go to like, you know, an ABC store or any corner store, a 7-Eleven, and get a Locomoco for like $5-6. That joint was $30. It was delicious though. I will say this, and I'm gonna bring this up in my review, but the fact that Sega, like these companies out here in Hawaii that collaborate with Sega, none of the employees or even the businesses that were here, they're like, yeah, we don't know anything about this game. Why the hell did you collaborate?
We're not going to the village.
You're getting paid and don't know?
Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
I've been thinking about that too, because
you kidding me?
I kind of want to drop it on Monday. I don't want to drop it because I still feel like it'll be overshadowed even tomorrow. So personally, I don't know. I just want to give it some time. But yeah, like when I went to Matsumoto's Shaved Ice, Aloha Table, 88 Teas, what's the other company? Hilo Hattie. Like every company that they collaborated on Oahu, we went to every single location. We bought merch from them. We filmed there, did the whole thing, and none of the places knew anything. They're like, what? Oh, it's a video game. That was the disdain. And I'm like, how are you going to do that when they just paid you they're paying a licensing fee. You getting buku money, and y'all don't care, let alone know what the game is. I don't know. That was weird to me. Okay, so we got some Uncharted type gameplay right here. I just thought that was weird. Like, there's no way. Yeah, I think I gotta wait for the Rebirth hype to drop. I really think I'm gonna have to wait till next week, Monday. I just feel like this ain't the time. You know, like some of the folks at the companies were like, we went to, they were like, wait, so is this game successful? I'm like, it's the most successful in the franchise. It sold millions in days. They're like, oh, is that a good thing? I know, right?
I got your back. All right.
Yeah, like I went to Aloha Table and I asked them for the stamina drink, which was just like a cocktail. I think it was a Red Bull and it's either Ciroc, I think it's Ciroc, maybe Croce Corvo Silver, and some pineapple juice. And the way it looks in the promotion, they just threw me this basic ass cup, and I'm like, I'm here to film and do PR for the game in your company for a video review. Do you have the glass that looks like that? And the guy's like, oh, you're here for that video game. Guaranteed, y'all best believe that food didn't get no tip. I just, you know what, and there are places like companies that really resonate with us locals here in Hawaii that weren't in the game. I'm like, how do you not have the places that
There's no
folks
way around it
like who come to Hawaii and folks that live in Hawaii go to, which is Rainbow Drive-In.
Let's not waste any
and
time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Leonard's Bakery, like places folks care about. But you went to the hole in the walls, and you know what's funny is we almost got attacked by some. So if you're Waikiki, you got to be careful at times of the folks who think you're tourists. And I guess because of the way we were dressed, we weren't dressed like, you know, typical locals. So we almost got attacked while filming. Walking down Waikiki, because these, you know, you got the pickpockets, you got the folks that try to, you know, because there's, I hate saying it, but there is human trafficking that does happen out here. And like the first thing that popped, freaking Lehua said this, and I died laughing. She's like, she's over here like, I want the red indicator over these people's head and the battle music, and I'm like, I just need you to sound like Ichiban and say, the battle has just begun. Girl, I tell you, I cracked up laughing, even though we almost got snatched, but that was funny. That was hella funny. Peace Song says, what was my favorite game of the series of the Final Fantasy series? Hands down, Final Fantasy VI. The game that I feel deserves a remake, and I feel deserves to get all the accolades that does even a lot of things better than I feel Final Fantasy VII does. Following that, I'm gonna have to say Final Fantasy 5, then 9, then 8, 3. Actually, no, wait. 6, 9, 8, 6, 9, 10, 8. Okay, hold on. Let me reorder this. Final Fantasy 6, 9, 7, 10, 8, and then 5, 3. I'm gonna throw 13 in there just because 13 got the most banger of a soundtrack. It was never a dull moment in Final Fantasy 13's music. Wait, am I going backwards? I'm running in a circle, aren't I? Yes, I am. That would be the order. Yeah, he said it'd take 20 years for them to remake it, and I'm like, I don't think you need to do that much of it. It deserves a remake, but 20 years? And I think it's just because they're focusing on 7 Remake, which again, people, 7 Remake and 7 Rebirth aren't remakes, they are continuations, they're sequels. Agreed, Amy. Agreed.
A Mako
Bully.
Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so 10, 10, 2. We don't talk about the novel.
Homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
And then you got the 7
What
series.
are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
Magic sure is weird.
You know, people keep saying the Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin doesn't tie into one. I'm like, it is! It's a prequel.
I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man.
The end of Stranger of Paradise is the beginning of Final Fantasy 1.
He is anything but. We should press on.
But one thing I think is a bit of a...
Come on.
One thing I
won't let you down. Get him.
There we go. Get him. The one thing I think needs to change, though, is the fact that we have people who will only play Final Fantasy VII Remake and eventually Rebirth, and they'll be like, OG 7's not good, or turn-based Final Fantasy is not good because they didn't start with it. And like when you talk to a lot of Square Enix PR folks, they'll tell you, oh, just jump into Remake or Rebirth if you want to have your first Final Fantasy. I just don't think that that's... Like, I get why you want to push more sales of your most popular entry. Not most popular, but, you know, your trending one. but it sets a negative tone because any numbered entry is always going to be compared to that. Look at how people, the media and YouTubers and whatnot treated Final Fantasy 16. Phenomenal game, got crapped on because it lost its identity. But Final Fantasy 7 Remake is also a action-based game. You said, did they even play the same game? Yo, Amy, you and I were in the DMs, like, theory crafting, like, how everything, and also, like, when they did that, the crossover with Final Fantasy 2 with the Emperor. Oh, man. No, but, again, this goes to show a lot of people, and this is why you got to be careful with who you trust as a consumer or a viewer watching YouTubers, and even reading articles from journalists, because a lot of them don't play these games all the way through, and you can tell by the review and how they act and frame certain narratives. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like comparing 15, which is the groundwork for what they did with this, yes. But they play so fundamentally different. And 16 just didn't get a fair shake at all.
This way.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta be, you know, I'm not trying to crap on nobody by my saying this stuff. I'm just saying, like anything else, check your sources, check the people. A lot of people do things for, you know, the quick hits, the clickbaits, and all the other stuff, and just be careful. Not every reviewer is trustworthy, and a lot of them kill games with nonsense narratives that they push. Like all the folks that are talking about the Suicide Squad game, I'm over here like, did you play it? They're like, oh, you actually killed the Justice League. You know, there's no tribute to Kevin Conroy. Did you play the game? Did you beat the game? I did. And
heads up.
That narrative don't fly.
Come on.
Steady. It's all you. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
He said, face the truth, Final Fantasy 16 was crapped on because it lived in shadows. Remake had advantage of similar system, but long-standing characters which let people... Exactly! And that hurt 16 so hard. Not to mention, was it like a week before the event or a week after? A week before the game launched, that they dropped VII Rebirth trailer, and that to me killed anything. From a marketing, look, I got a background in marketing, and I'm gonna tell you, from a marketing standpoint, what in the hell would make you do that? You literally sent the game out to die. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. It was stupid to me. But I'm not PR for them. That was stupid. Exactly. Yeah, Amy. Yeah, literally, I had people that are like, oh, well, you know, it's all action based and there's no strategy. You just mash a button. I'm like, did you play 16? 16 has strategy in it. But, you know. But yeah, with Justice League, I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game, but it's a good game. But I feel like people wanted more Arkham, and it's not Arkham. It's a better Marvel's Avengers, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's catch up. You said you watched someone stream Suicide Squad and look fun to you. Aaron says he's having fun. You know, yeah, man, the game is fun. It's not perfect, and I feel, and Amy and I have had this conversation many times. But if the way people judge games now, where if it's not a 9 or a 10 is trash. If they did that back in the day, no game would last whatsoever. True. But you remember the other game that was it, the Arkham Knights game? And they people, you know, the narrative around that, you had a lot of YouTubers saying like this is set in the Arkham universe. And that game had nothing to do with the Arkham universe at all. And they were mad because whatchamacallit, Batman got killed off in that game. Is like, that's not the Arkham universe. Yeah, if you get if you get a game that's a 7 now, you know, wrap it up. That's it. People are gonna say it's absolutely horrible. Yeah, like people are just up in arms. Like, how could they do that to whatchamacallit? And it's like, Gotham Knights wasn't set in the Arkham universe. They never promoted it as such. But that's the one thing with YouTube, you know, I talked to Amy about this, and I talked to a couple other folks. I get to a point where, for me personally, I have to just get off of social media, and I have to just not watch other gaming content creators, because the narratives to me are just, how can you enjoy anything but the way these people are? You know, anything
piece of cake
to drive a narrative, being controversial, making shit up, which is a lot of things a lot of creators do. And then it doesn't help when you have companies that play favoritism to, you know, certain groups of folks based off a follower count, such as, I'm gonna say this and Amy's gonna get it. Sending a Persona Collector's Edition to someone who's never played a Persona title and has no interest in it, but someone that did marketing for you, that you paid to work with, you don't send them that. I don't get that. I don't get it. It ain't right, but that's the industry. I'm just saying, and I know when I say things, people get in their feelings, but fuck it, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, because I ain't lying. I don't get how the person you paid to do a collaboration, and a collaboration that took off, but you can't give them a collector's edition. Okay. And I'm not talking about me.
Elevator access restricted due to Mekel gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mekel gas. Reduced by 20%.
Yeah, no, I mean, Amy's 100% spot on. It is what it is. That is the industry. I'll be honest, a lot of the industry makes no goddamn sense of who they select for certain things and who they don't. But you know, there is a lot of favoritism in the industry, and whose back you scratch. Not every company is like that. Some call it straight down the middle. NIS America is one that calls it down the middle. Worked with them for closing in on 10 years. First company to ever give me an opportunity. They're straight down the middle. A lot of other companies.
Mekel gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mekel gas detected. Elevator access granted.
And you have to be able to not let that shit get to you, because it can get to you, and it often will get to you, but you can't let it. Easier said than done, but you know. NIS takes care of creators. For a small company, they do. And I ain't got a bad thing to say about them. But a lot of other companies, you'd be like, huh? Okay. Oh, what's another thing? Amy, we've seen like some creators can say certain things if they have a big enough following, but if you're not them, you say the same thing, you can get blacklisted for saying the same thing. Oh yeah, I got my review code for Berserk Boy. I'm gonna be interviewing the developer too, right before the game comes out, so I'm hyped for that.
Get back.
Yeah, I think the code came in yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to play it.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
You gotta keep your guard up.
Try to keep your guard up.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Damn it. Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
For you.
Come on. Damn it. Not again.
Get it together.
Sephiroth over here putting in work.
You're in good hands. On me.
Let's go.
Done?
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Go for the leg.
For you.
Take out its legs. Now.
Got it.
Move in.
Copy.
Watch and learn. Defense found.
For you.
Hold still.
Let's go. Firaga.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead. You're gonna need my help. We need to work together.
I got this. Might want to steer it clear of the gas.
You're in good hands.
Sephiroth! Legs! Ace!
Can't go near the Mako. Hold still. Watch the gas. Hold still.
go. Double helix. Dope. Yes, sir. Get that work. Limit break, Octa Slash.
Enough of this.
Got ya.
Take it from here.
Go.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
This is legit a 2-hour demo. I'm all for it too.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ah! You better keep me safe.
Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta say that? You ain't gotta be mean like that. No, that's definitely some shit I would say though. Yo, Amy, I gotta say this. This demo is giving me, bringing back my hype for Final Fantasy VII. You know how I lost that
reduced output
last summer.
Like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, damn right, it's gonna be funny. When people finally realize when the final game comes out. Sorry. My cat's trying to come in here and scratch up stuff. No, when the final game comes out and it's like, oh, it actually is a continuation. Like, no duh. Amy and I have been telling y'all that for the longest. But, oh, wait. We're not one of them theory craft people. Because, you know, those are the authorities. That's one of the things that's so interesting with the content creating sphere is like people that are the essayists become the quote-unquote authorities on everything. Like the folks telling you that Silent Hill 2 remake is going to be trash because the combat's not good. The combat wasn't good in the original. Did you even play it? I'm just saying, man. But folks be saying some of the most left field, out of pocket stuff. Oh no, they're not ready for that at all.
You'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Here we go.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
Right? They and Zack's a central character for Rebirth, being on the artwork and everything.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Come on, Cloud. Put some muscle into it, man. Oh, yeah. What do you mean my battery low? Man, you don't get all the way the hell up out of here with that PlayStation? I got my cables right here. I'm gonna plug it in. See, watch this. Watch. See? Now we back in business.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Yo, when I first saw this as a kid, it terrified me back in '97. Scream.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
They took out the scream. I'm mad about that. Okay, but they also changed it because Sephiroth didn't cut it open. It broke out.
Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers.
Oh, right.
So he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Quite possibly.
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Let's see, what all can I do here?
Hey, thanks for helping keep our village safe. Haven't seen Sephiroth, at least not around here.
Thanks so much for checking out the reactor. Get some rest. We can keep an eye on things here.
You know, I feel like that's gonna just be a given. I think they're gonna turn that into a cutscene so that you can force the narrative that, oh yeah, they weren't optional characters. You know, Tifa, Vincent and Yuffie in the original. They were always there. But I hope they do. But them fleshing out Nibelheim like this is just, it's so cool. Like, I'm really brought back to 97 playing this.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can get before we get to the next part.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by. Hope everything's okay.
You know, and maybe I'm alone in thinking this. I don't know how many of y'all feel this way too, but I think
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor.
if you only played Remake or any of the compilation stuff, the only thing you would know as far as Sephiroth's theme is
Was basically what kept the village afloat.
One Winged Angel. But whenever you only heard that at the end of Final Fantasy VII OG.
I mean, the whole place is
Genova's theme, every time he popped up, literally instilled fear in you. And I'm not even joking. Sephiroth would show up, and he just straight up murk everybody. You knew as soon as you heard that music that somebody was about to die. And that's a level of fear that I feel like they need to capitalize on with Rebirth onwards, because the only other Final Fantasy character for me to instill that level of terror was Kefka. And just because Kefka was insane.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Like that foreboding music here. Yo, it's so perfect. Literally, the tone would completely shift. And you're hearing a bit of it too right here in the mansion. Okay. You know how many Final Fantasy fans don't know that? He's the only villain to ever actually
Was news to
win.
me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
And while we're on the topic of Final Fantasy, can we all admit that Ultimecia is just Renoa? I know they quote unquote shot down that theory, but I always have thought that, and I'm sticking to it. Ultimecia is Renoa. I don't want to go see you yet.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis.
Exactly.
Named this life
Because
form
she
Genova.
freaking Griever? Squall's Ring?
77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Where's the gas? Why didn't you tell me?
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. she needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Even this scene has been changed from the original.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Y'all saw that Genova, like,
hey,
thing?
Hey, hold on.
I know you're watching this, Amy. I know you're on the same wavelength as me right now with this. They just subtly implied
I keep asking myself,
he was
why
controlled.
couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
I know, right?
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But why would he... Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Guess I gotta find a way to go around. This is the song you heard every time Sephiroth showed up. They're making it even more terrifying. I know. he definitely did.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom.
Yeah, for people who only play Remake, they ain't gonna get the context of that. It really does.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Y'all remember Sephiroth said that in Remake?
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Bruh. No, if he just took the sword off his back, he could move around.
Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! Let's burn up! Drop the sword!
Yo, this is pure cinema here. We just need more blood. We need some actual blood here. They probably give it an M rating though. Dang.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
And the iconic scene. Let's get it. Let's get it. Then the smile. Bruh, this is cinema! Cinema! Jeez! Woo! Yes, sir! The coldest motherfucker out there! Yo! Yes, sir, let's go. Thank you. Ooh! Ooh! That's the perfect way you end that demo. That is how you do a motherfucking demo. Yes. Woo! That is so good. Yo, they did so good on that. That was so good. Press the button for a peek. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm back now, Aerith.
Zack.
I'm back.
Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it. The black materia. Key to our oblivion.
You should get yourself a reading!
Well, Red, how do we look?
Huh?
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
Don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Jenova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Here. Take it. This isn't about me, though.
Yeah, you definitely gotta
It's
do
about
it.
saving the world. And you.
The reunion. When spite and sorrow are harvested.
Bro, I'm about to go back and replay remake. This is pure cinema. Oh my god, this is so good. Woo! Thank you. Yeah. Y'all want to say hi to my little one? She's here. Say hi. Anyway, I'm gonna need this. Yeah, that was a hell of a good demo. That is how you do a demo. This in the Final Fantasy 16 demo. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. All right, so that's it. That was it. I'm ready. I'm ready day one. If I get a review code, cool. If I don't get a review code, I still got a physical copy coming in that I purchased. I know, I'm almost done, baby. Hold on. All right, I gotta get up out of here. So if y'all came through and you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button, share it around with someone. Share it to somebody. Share it. So that's on YouTube. If you're watching this on Instagram, because I live streamed it on Instagram simultaneously, like it, share it around, all that good stuff. We'll be back with some more stuff. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth review is going to be dropping this Monday. I'm going to push it back and give myself some more time. And everything else, I got a lot of stuff. We got Suicide Squad. We got Prince of Persia. We got Berserk Boy. We got all these other things that are coming in that are already in. What, Skull and Bones? Amy, I think you got that code today too, right? So Skull and Bones, we're working on. There's so much content I'm working on right now. And as far as streams, I think I might just occasionally stream on YouTube again. I premiere my podcast there, but other than that, I'm not streaming on Twitch no more. Screw Twitch. That's a waste of time. But yeah, thank y'all for coming through. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, be blessed, and I'll see y'all around.